I'm giving an introduction to the modes today. These have been used for hundreds of years and they're still in use today. Most of them will either sound similar to a major scale or similar to a natural minor scale with one or two slight deviations from that. So I'm going to do these all on white keys. So if I play all the white keys from C to C, we call that the Ionian mode. And of course it's exactly the same as a C major scale. If I do all the white keys from D to D, we call that the Dorian mode. And it's similar to a natural minor scale, except that the sixth is raised. Now if I do all the white keys from E to E, we call it the Phrygian mode. So it's similar to a natural minor, but with a flattened second. Because if I was doing an E natural minor, the second would be like that. But in the Phrygian mode, we're like this. From F to F, we call that the Lydian mode. Again, it's like a major scale, except that the fourth degree is raised. Okay? Rather than... Now from G to G, we call that mixed Lydian. And again, it's like a major scale, but the seventh degree has been flattened. So it's not that, but that. And then from A to A, Aeolian mode, and that is exactly like a natural minor scale. Then the last one, this is the least used. It's called Locrian. So this one, you can see like the tonic chord would be a diminished chord, which is very odd to have a diminished as the tonic chord. So that one, it also has the flattened second degree. I'll show you a few examples of pieces in these modes. So I'll start with the Dorian mode, which again is all the notes from D to D. I'll give you an example from Bartók. I'm transposing it. You hear it sounds minor-ish, although it's not completely minor, because if it was completely minor, it would have been like that. The fourth chord would have been minor instead of major. So it has a unique sound. You use it a lot in contemporary music, but Bartók, there are many examples from him. It's used a lot in jazz as well. And then the Phrygian mode, like that. I'm going to play a few measures from Chopin Opus 41, number 1. So that's using all the white keys from E to E. Again, that's called the Phrygian mode. For the Lydian mode, I'll again play an example from one of Chopin's mazurkas. So it sounds somewhat like F major, except that the B's were natural instead of flats. For the Mixolydian mode, I'm going to play an example from Miles Davis. major scale, but the seventh note is flattened. Used a lot in jazz and blues. And then for the Aeolian mode, this is like a natural minor. I'll play you a few measures from Chopin. So again, he's using this kind of scale.